following content is for education purposes only. Do not attempt to replicate any actions shown in these videos without law enforcement present. If you or someone you know is in danger, please call 911. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, they're called Bikers Against Predators.
Bikers Against Predators?
Bikers Against Predators.
Bikers Against Predators is a nonprofit organization that was started in 2021.
Because of the nature of his work, he goes by Boots to protect his identity.
This channel is composed of investigative journalists committed to conducting informative documentaries that raise awareness and educate society, particularly parents and legal guardians, about the dangers of unmonitored online interactions between minors and adults. Through in-depth interviews with consenting adults, we seek to understand their perspectives and motivations to better inform the public. It is important to emphasize that our videos are not intended to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals featured in interviews or videos. We strongly oppose such actions. Our content is created solely for educational purposes, and we grant full permission for its use in classrooms, or scholarly research for citation and presentation. We strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, especially those concerning the protection of personally identifiable information, PII. Each video undergoes careful review and editing to ensure that no such information is disclosed. Due to the nature of the discussions in our videos, which may involve potentially illegal activities, law enforcement is promptly notified of each interview and provided with all related evidence obtained by B.A.P. We uphold the principle that all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
721, left intercept the final bearing 222.
3272 miles.
Ranger Same troubleshooter 614 approach radio check.
All units go to condition 2.
You can hop in the back there. What's going on, Pete? I got you water there and some Skittles, if you're interested. We got a long drive, it seems like.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Jidion.
Jidion, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right. What are we going all the way to Greencastle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good drive. You got family down there or something?
No. It's for somebody.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Oh, yeah, I just started Ubering probably like 6 months ago, and I get some of these longer trips. I usually take them because I usually do pretty good on them. I usually go to like bigger cities.
Oh, bigger cities?
Yeah, like sometimes go to Chicago and go out there for the weekend and stuff. It's pretty decent. Making me do a loop here. We just did a big circle next time. You can adjust the air back there too if you get too cold, too hot.
I'm fine now.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up with this weather though, man? It's 90 degrees out today.
I know.
Mornings I'm wearing a hoodie. I swear I change 3 times a day. Yeah, just out here Ubering, brother. Oh yeah. I got my drop off here in about 13 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna stop over at my sister's and grab some food. So always. Yep. See you soon. Yep. Oh, buddy. Whoa, 6 minutes, brother. I have to take a nap. It's not a bad little drive though. Yeah, I usually drive it like say I come see my sister about once a month probably. So I'm used to it. Yeah. It's pretty much a straight shot, so. 2 hours, 34 minutes. Not too shabby. Maybe we made some good time. We shaved off like 10 minutes. Don't ever eat at that McDonald's if you're here. No. Terrible. And last time I went there, I got sick. Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, I think I see it right there. Is that where you're going? Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Off here. Oh shit. Alright, man. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Wait for it to park up. Can I help you? Alright. I'll figure out my next ride. Hopefully somebody close, but take care, man.
Hey man, big boys can move. Fuck it, I'm getting out. Yo, what's good, my man? Hey, man, we gotta have this conversation real quick. Is it cool if we just go talk over here at the playground?
No, it's cool.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, okay. You don't want to have this conversation, man? Okay. Oh, listen, I'm gonna, you know, he's with us too, man, so. Yeah.
We just want to have a conversation about what's going on.
We're not cops or anything, man, but we gotta have this convo.
I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
No, I'm sorry. I
So-
didn't even want to go, honestly.
Oh, you didn't want to go?
No.
Oh, what? Who didn't you want to go and see? The girl. Okay. How old did she tell you she was? Listen, man, I appreciate you being honest with me, dog.
Yeah, sorry.
You're being honest.
Let's step out. We can kind of.
Well,
It's just for our protection, man. You gotta realize,
You've been on
like,
camera this whole
yeah,
time, and you're going to be on camera because we want to make sure that.
like, cause listen, there's some people we talk to about this stuff and they get violent and stuff. You don't seem like that type of guy,
not.
but I mean, obviously, it's one of those things you just never know a person. So we just want to have this conversation, big dog. So, bro, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. How do you pronounce it? Tayon. Okay.
Yeah.
So Tayon, man, listen, dog. tell me if I'm wrong, man, but I'm kind of just getting the vibe that you're a little just lonely, right?
Yeah. I didn't know what was going on, honestly. I didn't want to go.
Okay, so you didn't want to
I
go?
wasn't really going to do much, honestly. I know, yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just nervous.
I know you're nervous, man, but, you know, I would appreciate it, like, you know, honesty, but obviously I know you're not going to be fully honest with me in a situation like this.
Honestly. Yeah.
Okay. What's good, biker, man? Nice meeting you.
Yeah, well, nice meeting you too, brother.
But it's cool we just get out his car, man. I'm not trying to look at you in his car. So, man, what were you going to do? Were you just going to hop in his car and tell him to drive?
Yeah. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, I mean, were you at least going to pay him or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why didn't you pay for your own Uber?
I don't know.
Man, you stingy, big dog. No, you good, man. We can just go to the basketball court. So that way no one hears us. Well, my name's DeMarcus, man. Terrion, man. So do you got any family here?
No, not here.
Not in the state?
No.
So what brought you all the way out here and you don't got no family?
I guess the start I was gonna meet. I ain't gonna lie.
My bad. Repeat what you just said.
I just thought I was gonna meet.
Oh, you meet her?
Yeah. You know, this is gonna be all honestly.
Well, I mean, I think we can both agree that this is like the best outcome, huh?
Yeah.
Be-
Honestly.
why do you think this was the best outcome?
Because I really didn't want to do nothing anyway. Honestly.
Okay, well, I got 2 years worth of stuff saying otherwise. So, can you be a little bit more honest with me? Terrion, right?
Yeah.
Can you be a little bit more honest with me, man?
Yeah, I just didn't want to do nothing.
So, you didn't want to do nothing.
I didn't know what was going on. I really wasn't gonna go or come here.
So, you just got an Uber for 2 hours.
Just to see.
What did you want to see?
I didn't want to see anything.
You just said I wanted to see.
I just wanted to see what was going on. I didn't really.
Well, Terrion, I don't think we already know why you came here. Okay, so
I didn't.
but listen. You were texting in the car. Okay, so it's not a matter of what was going to happen because we're all men here, obviously. But it's a matter of, was it going to be left up to her? Was this something that no matter what, this shit was happening? So it was just been left up to her, kind of thing.
So you wouldn't have forced yourself on her, right? That's our main concern. Okay.
I was already nervous when I got in. I kind of knew something was on.
No, we could tell you're nervous, dude, and that's why, like, say, there's guys like you that, you know, yeah, we brought you here because we wanted to talk to you.
Well, I mean, you can't even say we brought you here. You brought yourself here.
Yeah, but it's there's some people we wouldn't even talk to, and I don't think this is something that you do all the time.
No.
Obviously, you know, there's been some reserve, and you know, it's been going on for a couple of years. You know.
So I guess what was it about her that kind of like I guess made
cool.
her? She was cool.
She was cool.
Okay. So how many other girls her age are we cool with?
That was it.
That was it.
Never did this before.
Never did this before.
I ain't gonna lie.
So what'd you tell your family you were gonna go do today?
See a friend.
See a friend?
Yeah, it was just my dad, honestly.
Do you live with your parents?
My dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I take care of him.
Oh, is he like senior citizen?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
So I mean, what did you tell your dad how old she was? No. Okay.
So we know this is like your first time kind of fulfilling it, but how many times has there been like other girls reaching out to you, like on social media?
It's the first one.
First one's ever like reached out to you, or?
On the other side, it doesn't look good.
Because as you know, we do this.
That's understood.
We do this quite a bit.
Oh no, you good, man.
Oh, knock you out of the way.
No, man, you big dog, man. No way I'm
You're
knocking
big
you out
dog,
the way. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you too, brother. Been a long time.
I know. This is actually our first time meeting, believe it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nice meeting you too, man.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. My name is Pete, so nice to meet you.
By any chance, do you know who I am or anything? No? Okay. So we kind of have an organization, Kids Protect America. So obviously, you know, the reason why we're here today is because I don't know if you know, but in the last 48 hours, her mom had actually saw the messages. So it's a lot deeper, you know. Usually these be like the make-believe stuff, but her mom had saw the messages in the last 48 hours, and her mom took over. She gave us all the access because we have an organization called Kids Protect America, and we're just here to do what we're obviously donated to do, is to talk to people like you about situations like this, man. Because as a mother, she is genuinely like heartbroken. I don't think that her daughter's out the woodworks yet. She's in trouble too. But when it's an adult and obviously more blame is gonna go on the, you know what I mean. So I guess, what was the mindset getting into that car today?
Really just to see her.
Okay.
Honestly.
So what did you want to do whenever you saw her?
I mean, I really said I didn't really want to do anything. She was like, I want you to take control. And I was just like,
okay. So you say you didn't want to do anything today.
I really didn't want to do anything.
You say you really didn't, but what did you say?
Because
today?
She said that, well, because I really didn't want to come. I wasn't trying to come, but she kind of just, I want you to come. And I just kind of knew something was up.
So she guilt tripped at you a little bit.
You've been talking about wanting to like meet up with her for about the whole time. I think it was probably the first, if I read it right, like the first 5 messages. He was like, I want to see you. I want to take you to dinner.
Yeah.
So, but at that time, and then that's why I'm asking. You're 28, so you were a little younger there, but she was 30 at that time when you were kind of asking to take her out and take her to dinner and.
Yeah.
So like I talked to you in the car. I mean, you've never been married. You don't have any kids. And so, do you think this might have been just like a loneliness thing? You don't have any kind of interaction with?
No.
Okay. Because we try to look for like a justification, because obviously we've confirmed we don't think you're one of the bad people.
I'm not.
But we got to find a reason why this is kind of fulfilled today.
Yeah.
This is just my first time. I've never did this, and I really didn't want to do it.
So what kind of like took over you to like, what, F it, like I want to do it? That's what we're trying to figure out. Like, what was the tipping point?
I don't know.
You don't know, man. I mean, obviously, you didn't come all this way for us just to hear, I don't know, like we would appreciate, like, at least, we understand it might take a while to come to the conclusion and everything, but we would appreciate, your honest thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come. I really just wanted to come and chill.
You just really wanted to come and chill? Well, here, man, I mean, I think they're kind of, we are kind of at a kid's playground. You want to like go a little bit somewhere more secluded where you don't have to worry about parents and stuff. You work at a casino, right? Okay.
What do you do at the casino?
Clean bathrooms and stuff.
Shit.
Okay.
You spend your whole check in there gambling?
No, I can't gamble.
I would.
Why can't you gamble?
Because I work there.
Oh, inside trading.
Yeah.
There's people.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Dang. Crazy, trying to give you privacy, so everybody wants to hop on camera.
And obviously there's cameras and shit, but we're not here to put you on blast to make you famous or any of that bullshit. It's just,
I can't even make myself famous.
I had a camera in there just because we've had people get crazy, and when it comes down to it, and it's like, well, what happened? And if we don't record it, like, I don't know, like he attacked me, and so, and obviously people around, and so.
Mr. Jidion.
What?
I mean, I know we're laughing and stuff, but I mean, like, I want to know, like, why do you think today is wrong?
For meeting a 14.
Well, I mean, not only that, I mean, coaches meet year-olds and stuff, so I can't say necessarily beating a year-old is wrong, but what's the circumstances behind that make it wrong today?
I guess I shouldn't have did what I shouldn't have been trying to meet up with her. And I guess do what I was gonna do, but I wasn't gonna do it.
So you were gonna do, but you weren't gonna do it. So I guess what would have stopped you?
Her age.
Her age would have stopped you.
Yeah, because I really didn't want to do it.
So then, if her age would have stopped you, then why come all the way out here?
I don't know. I just wanted to. I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't explain it.
Because I think we even talked about like kidnapping her at times. Like I want to just come up there and kidnap you, and so, and that's some of the alarming stuff that we see that we want to get kind of buried because. I mean,
I wouldn't have did it.
Right.
I mean, it's one of those things where, obviously we could talk now and say you wouldn't have did it, but, if people weren't in the know like we are and kind of like been following this as much as we are and kind of getting this connection with you, obviously, if this landed on someone else's desk, they're going to just kind of take your word as gospel. You know what I mean? So we just need that added context to it to really just scope it out, because right now, like, it's an unholy gospel, right? And it's okay, because luckily that's not going to happen today. But we do have to clarify that stuff, because we can't just pretend that it didn't happen and say, oh, I wasn't going to do it. We need to figure out what was the mindset, because we believe in rehabilitation. We don't believe in incarceration, because that doesn't help anybody, right? I think we can all agree on that. So I guess, I would appreciate you being honest with me here. Like, you said you weren't going to force yourself on her, right? So did you find her attractive the whole time?
No, she wasn't bad. No.
Okay.
So what do you think? Like, we look at it like a timeline. I don't think today or 2 years ago you woke up and you're like, you know what? I kind of all of a sudden just like younger girls. Because there was no hesitation at the beginning. When she told you how old she was, you were just kind of, oh, okay, that's fine. So we try to figure out like what happened. Has there been something that's happened from the time you were, turned 18 to the time you're 28? Now it's 10 years. So
this is my first time just doing it.
No, I understand it's your first time doing something like this, but there has to be something that you've seen or something that, because I don't want to say the normal, but most people when presented with something like this, it's automatic turn off. Like, with me, if a was out here and wanted to talk to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a good kid. Go play your video games or something. So that's why we're trying to figure out like what has happened in that 10 years that would even make you think that way.
Okay. Here, listen, my man. Obviously, we're trying to do a common courtesy and talk to you about this, right? And like we said, we don't believe in incarceration, but we do believe in future threats. So if we don't feel clarity in what we see today, like, the course we're going to go to, because we're always going to stand by our belief of not believing in incarceration, because we feel like that'll just make a super predator. But it's like, if we don't kind of get clarification on some of this stuff, man, we just have to like set parameters and like let like the job know about this and your dad know about this. And we really don't want to do that. We want to hear your words. We don't want to hear, oh, I never would have thought he would do that, from your dad. And we don't want to hear from your job someone telling us that probably doesn't like you, hey man, I always thought he would do something like that. We want you to tell your own story. We don't want to have to go to other people to figure out, hey, what's Terry Young's story, man? So, I mean, like he said, from our past experience, when people are attracted to stuff like this, we see a strong correlation with either maybe someone had did something to them when they were younger, or they probably got exposed into some junk that they were never looking for, get added to these group chats where they're sharing these crazy photos and stuff like that. So we're trying to work it back to get to today. We're trying to go from ground zero and work our way up to ground level where we are today. So kind of like working it all the way back. Has anything ever happened in your past? So nothing's ever happened in your past. Okay. What about, have we been exposed to any videos or anything like that?
So we know Facebook is a cesspool for this stuff. Bad people probably bringing good people like you into their world. And you ever have some of those like scammers reach out to you on there and stuff?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'm like, I mean, there's a lot of lost kids out there, you know what I mean? Like, over in Houston, they have this place called Bissonnet Street where there's kids young as being trafficked out there. Like, do you ever have any, like, kids that are just out of their mind, just like hitting you up, and then you kind of having to block them to kind of get away from that stuff?
Yeah, sometimes. A few times.
Okay.
How,
So
how crazy those
They get pretty crazy.
really?
I mean, trust me, I know, man. That's why I'm off of social media. I don't do Facebook anymore. All I do is just WhatsApp, and even that's corrupted. But I mean, like, I guess whenever these kids hit you up, are they asking for something in return, or are they just Are they just kind of being crazy?
Just being crazy.
Just being crazy.
Too crazy.
What's some of the crazy things that these kids are doing?
Sometimes it's like scammers asking for money, or like, I don't know, just like seeing pictures.
So are these scammers? Are they like speaking English languages, or is it
They're
more?
speaking English.
Okay, they're speaking English.
Probably like copy and paste though.
You can tell it's like broken, like Google. Okay. So like, what like when they're asking for payments, like what kind of payment are they asking for? Are they asking for like direct deposit, gift cards?
Or, yeah, sometimes gift cards.
Sometimes gift cards.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
When they, so to back it up a little bit, like you said, they get kind of crazy. Are they sending pictures of like younger girls on there? No.
Nah,
So what's this craziness you're talking about?
it's nothing too much. Just money, gifts. Just, you can tell it's kind of like a scammer.
How many times did they send you a link and got you to go to like a different app or something?
It's been a few times.
Okay. What other apps are they trying to get you to go to?
Like, sometimes like gift cards, little apps, or they try to give me a gift card.
They ever try to get you to like Zangy or anything like that?
Is it more like Telegram and Signal and apps like those? Okay.
Something around there.
Something around there. Okay. So kind of when we get into situations like this, obviously, we got to do background checks because, we can't go over here and talk to like someone that maybe did or attempted, like, so obviously when we did our background check like that, nothing popped up for there. So that's why we felt more comfortable. But, there are softwares out there because, obviously on illicit images of they're tagged, then they're publicly tagged where you could kind of see that stuff being transferred from IP address to IP address. And, a couple times we did see some stuff being sent from your IP address to elsewhere. But, I mean, it's nothing to where, it's nothing like you would get in trouble for it. But on the reverse end, we're seeing some craziness kind of being sent towards you and stuff like that. So I just wanted to ask, like, what apps are these people kind of like sending you most of this stuff on?
Facebook.
So they're sending you most of this stuff on Facebook? And so, like, I guess what's the youngest age that these crazies from other countries that can't get in trouble, what's the youngest ages that they're sending you?
I'm not too sure. It's just a picture. It's not like a picture of them. It's like.
So it's like a thumbnail? Okay.
Like a picture of them.
So so that's their kind of way to like loop you in, is there? Okay.
How many times do they get you to download like Telegram and stuff?
I don't really never do it. That kind of.
So
you don't use
you have it for your like probably, I mean, obviously you probably have it for your own group chats and stuff. But like, have they ever added you into their own group chats? Because I kind of know whenever you have your stuff out there, they can add you into that craziness. And I'm guessing that's kind of where the bulk of it's coming from, is they're adding you into these group chats.
Yeah.
What languages are they talking in these group chats?
It's English.
It's English.
It's English.
But is it broken? Is it?
It's kind of, grammar's a little bad, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of off.
Do you have Telegram downloaded now?
No.
No. Okay. So when did you delete that?
I deleted it a while back.
A while back.
Okay.
Like 6 months ago, or?
Probably around there. It's been a while.
Been a while.
So, is there kind of a reason why like that digital footprint is still out there on the cloud? Do you think like, did we ever click on the images and they probably got saved into our photo gallery and we might have not went to go check?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know it's like 9/11. It's hard to, I mean, it just literally happened. Every time I know 9/11 comes around, I don't want to think about it, but you're always going to think about those, plane crashes or, like that tragedy that happened over in Utah with Charlie Kirk. You're not looking for that video, but, you're going to run into it, and then it's going to be ingrained in your mind, sadly. And I can say for a matter of fact that it's probably the same thing with those videos and stuff. You don't want to think about it, but it's ingrained. It's stuff that you can't, sadly, scrub out unless you get dementia. Hopefully it could go out then. But just kind of like from memory, since it's one of those things where it's a vivid memory, like how old are these in these videos that they're sending to you?
Kind of young, maybe teenager.
Teenager? Okay.
What's kind of going on? Is that pictures of videos, both, or
Just pictures.
just pictures? So what's kind of going on with the picture of? We'll just the same age as probably her. So what's kind of going on in a picture? Is it just them by themselves? Is it them
Yeah,
with
they're
some?
by themselves.
Okay. What are they doing by themselves?
Just posing.
Just posing?
Yeah.
Is that right? Are some of them in there? No. Okay.
How many times is it? Like I said, like he was saying, with the digital footprints and things, how many times is it not with clothes? And maybe just not a shirt on, or maybe just say it's zero.
Most of the time, clothes.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
So how many times has it not been where you're like, holy shit, I didn't ask for that?
Probably a little, very few.
Very few.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
And so those were prominently on Facebook. They would send those, or Telegram when
Facebook.
Facebook.
What about Signal? I know Signal gets a little crazy. Would it sometimes spill over on there? Okay. Now, Tarian, am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of one of those things where, I think we both all know here, we don't ask questions that we kind of don't know the answer to already. Because I mean, kind of like earlier when you said you were just here to see a friend, if we didn't know the answers to stuff, we would have just believed that. So obviously we got to do our research at the end of the day. So, with all these messages and with everything being on the cloud, from not only the messages sent with her, but also the messages that these people are sending to you, we do have that digitally downloaded, right? And, sadly, those images are etched into my brain as well. And, we both know that it's not just pictures, and we both know that they're not just teens. So, when I ask a question, I'm asking to see how honest you are, so that way I can see if you're on the side of the good or if you kind of want to stay in your ways. Because we believe in rehabilitation.
And we know these aren't your pictures. We know these. I don't think you're taking them. I don't think you're making the videos. We're trying to separate you. Your toes are in the water. We're trying to pull you back.
Exactly. If we thought you were in those videos or anything, I promise you we'd not be talking with you about this.
If somebody had been knocking on your door months ago, I'm sure.
So, I mean, you also got to realize, with you being in the same household as your dad, this stuff is linked back to him. So, if people that don't do as due diligence as us, it could be seen as, hey, it might be a family affair going on. So I'm going to ask again, what's the youngest age that these monsters have sent to you?
I can't really tell because it might be teen.
Did we ever see anything where it was kind of on a border of like, okay, this is like almost damn near a No. So what age range do they hover around usually?
Maybe 7, 6.
Okay.
Maybe.
The problem with that is with kind of our system, anything that's like 17, 18, they could be 20. It's going to be tough to tell the difference. When we're more interested in the stuff where you can tell there's no chest, they're flat chested or barely developed, no hips, things like that. And that's the ones that we kind of got flagged, and we're trying to figure out who's sending those, and that's why we're trying to get that information from you, because once again, we don't think they're your pictures. We don't think
We're hoping that you're on our side with this.
But they're coming from somewhere, and that's why we're trying to figure out, I guess, how you're getting these pictures. Where.
Okay. I mean, I kind of look at it as transparency. I mean, if it's cool with you, like, if I do it right in front of you, would it be okay if I looked at your phone? Because we just want to find these guys. If we knew these dudes' usernames, I really don't think we would have to have this conversation with you. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, with a heavy load of this being sent to you, we're hoping that you could be the catalyst for us to maybe help identify those and kind of get these monsters off the street. So if it's cool with you, would it be okay if I see your Telegram?
I don't really have Telegram, but yeah.
Appreciate you.
I don't have Telegram.
And do you have a passcode?
Yeah.
And you saw the adventure? And what your passcode is? It's not C, is it? Meaning it's not like a C. What is it? So I know it's not.
A lot of guys put 13s in there just because that's
205555. Okay, it's not because of that football player that was number 55. That kid.
No.
Okay.
I just did it for the year.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure it's not adjacent.
Okay.
Okay. But I mean, yeah, I'm a. I mean, biker, like, I mean, what else, like, are your thoughts about this, man?
I mean, like I say, you know, and I think some of the pictures and stuff. Did you ask her to see some nudes a couple times? Okay.
Not nudes, but I did take pictures. And
Right.
okay.
Where I guess where today, and like I say, I didn't read everything. He's been kind of heading this one, but where today was like things supposed to happen? Because I know you talked about like chilling. You didn't just say, "Hey, this is what's going to happen," and I do respect that. So where was it like supposed to happen? Like in her apartment? Okay. Were you planning on like staying the night or? Okay, was she was going to Uber you back? Okay, so just going to hang out a couple hours. Okay. Was this something you were looking for, like a long-term relationship? So just kind of like a
one-off.
One-off. Okay. And as much as I respect that, you weren't going to, you know, continue doing these things to her. But do you understand what that would like mentally do to a if, you know, that did happen? Things happened between you two. You left, never talked to her again, never seen her again. It's going to give them an outlook on men, and this is what men do: is I give them that, and then they leave. And it is ultimately damaging, and it gives them abandonment issues, things like that. So, I mean, keep that into consideration, because I don't think you're ever going to do this again. But, I mean, that's what you're going to be putting into our youth's head, that this is what's going to happen. Or worst case scenario, you know, mom comes back home and, hey, this happened, you know. Do you know, like, if that happened and she told mom what kind of occurred today, what do you think they would have labeled you as? Do you think you are? No.
So would it have been one of those things where like you would have been okay with her mom seeing you, or would it have been one of those things where it would have probably just been best if it's just you two see each other?
Was there any talks about using protection or anything? So,
okay. We just want to make sure. I mean, like I guess our main thing is like we want there to have been protection. So you know, we do ask. I mean, if you can't keep in your pockets, like we want to make sure you actually do have with you, so you don't have on you at all.
That's I didn't get that far.
That's just makes it a little bit more alarming for us. You see, you know. So I mean, if they're in there, that would make us okay. So you have no on you.
No.
So you're just kind of gonna go raw if that. We're just gonna go raw if it happened, or okay. What about any like concern of her getting pregnant or anything like that, or okay. What was it gonna be the plan if she did? I mean, it'd be a little bit.
Probably wasn't.
Probably be a bad situation.
Yeah.
A bad situation worse, I guess. Has there ever been a time, like, even as a older teenager, has there ever been a time where somebody a little bit too young has came on to you?
If you can you put your number back in there for me?
Yeah.
No.
Appreciate you.
Any like younger siblings or anything like that? That's
No.
nothing like that's ever happened. Yeah.
Keep the money flipping. That's all I know. That song stuck in my head. I'm sorry. I'm like genuinely sorry.
What else? We try to cover everything because, like I said, it just gives us more of that peace of mind. Like I said, I'm a little bit in training. He's more seasoned, so.
And just one more thing, if you can, just do the face ID. Appreciate you. Okay, so we have some pictures of her. So, I guess why do we have our like pictures of her in our hidden? Did you not want anybody seeing them?
No, I mean, I was eventually going to delete it. I just never got around to it.
You never got around to it?
Are those pictures that you would kind of like self-pleasure to sometimes? Okay.
Okay. Are you an anime guy?
Yeah.
You're an anime guy? What's your favorite anime?
Like Naruto.
Naruto? Oh, man. I was hoping you were going to say
Dragon
one.
Ball Z and-
Oh, man. You like all the stuff I like. You like literally everything I like. That was one of the... I was hoping you were going to say One Piece or something. I was like going to be like, oh, okay, that explains a lot.
I don't like One Piece.
Hello? Yeah. What's up? Oh, nah. Okay, bet. That was, believe it or not, that was actually her mom.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah. She was wondering if he was here. Yeah, and I told her, she was asking to talk to him. I was like, let me talk to him a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're probably not even ready to talk to her about this. I mean, lucky for you, she's not here. She took her daughter over to her dad's, and they're. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that room. I'll just say that much.
I would not.
But I mean, you coming up here, this is some of the alarmist stuff, and especially with the fact of that you didn't bring protection, and I'm really hoping that you have some protection in there somewhere. But you said, like I could take your clothes off and kiss you and take you on the bed and make you suck my.
Yeah.
And then you said, then I'll let you get on top of me and you nice and good. Then I'll hit it, from the back, and then I'm gonna release all over you. And you said it's been a minute since you have. So I mean, are you experienced? Like, do you have sex really? Okay, so I mean, that's something that could obviously damage. So, I just want to make sure that you weren't going to do anything, because obviously, you're getting play out here, man. I just want to make sure you weren't going to do anything too advanced for her. So, I guess I just want to make sure no crazy stuff was going to happen. So, like, were we going to keep it basic, or when we say basic, like what positions?
Right on top. Basically, what I wrote.
Okay, so you're just going to do what you had wrote?
Yeah.
Okay, but even then, do you think someone that let you know multiple times that she's, do you think that's something that she can handle? Multiple times you let her know how tight she's gonna be, and how hard it is for you gonna, do your thing. I do appreciate you not, sending her any pictures like that. I guess what gave you constraint not to send any of those?
I don't know. I thought it was wrong.
You thought that was wrong?
I don't know. I just kept going, but I knew it was wrong.
So that's exactly why we're having this conversation, because obviously you have morals, because you didn't cross that line, but you're crossing all these others. So that's why we're trying to figure out, like, we're trying to find that catalyst, man, because there's something going on here where it's like, this dude has morals. Obviously he's raised right, but he's crossing these lines, but he won't cross this line. So I guess what made you cross the other lines?
I don't know.
When's the last time you've kind of been with somebody?
Probably a few weeks, maybe.
A few weeks? So I guess
I'm hoping you'd say years.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly,
you said lonely, man. A few weeks. Like, that's nothing, man.
So maybe it was just like, is this something to like experience? Like, I guess this is an experience of being with somebody younger. Like, that's what we're trying to figure it out, because most guys are like, yeah, I mean, I haven't had any in 5 years, and it's like, oh, dude, that makes sense. But I mean, if you're active in the last few weeks, I mean, you've been talking to her for, I think it was December of 23 when you started talking to her. I mean, that's a long time ago.
A super long time ago, man. I mean, obviously, like, she feels as though you guys have a connection. She feels as though, like, her mom overstepped boundaries and stuff. And, what you keep on reiterating, marrying her when she's of age, there was a sense of you wanting to drag this out. So, earlier you said this was going to be a one-time thing, but if you didn't get caught and you were able to wait till she was older, would you have wiped her up when she was older? Possibly. But then at that point, wouldn't that would have been grooming, right?
Yes.
like we would have been pulling a Drake. Whose side are we on, Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
You're Team Kendrick. Like you're not pulling my leg right now. You're not telling me what I want to hear right now.
No,
You're,
I like him.
so they not like us.
Yeah.
Okay, so what'd you think about all that Drake stuff going on?
It was crazy.
Were you in any debates with your friends and stuff about it?
No.
No.
I heard about it though.
You heard about it?
Yes.
What was your opinions on it?
It was, I don't know, it was crazy. I didn't follow up too much on it, but
You think the allegations with Drake are true?
I don't know.
You don't know? But you're Team Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm Team Kendrick.
So, I mean, it's like, you know, have you sung along to Not Like Us?
Huh?
Have you sung along to it? Have you bopped it? So it's like, you've been talking to her before that song dropped. So I guess, like, how can you be like us when during that time? And that's not rhetorical. I'm actually asking.
Just wasn't really thinking.
You know, when we look at this, when you say I wasn't really thinking, but you and I'm not trying to attack you or anything. We're talking years of these conversations. You know, I see messages of Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and
Every season, man. You were there for every.
So that's what I'm saying when you say you're not thinking. You know, we see some of the stuff with like an impulse. Say you live just down the road and you were born night and this girl hit you up and you're like, yeah, okay, it was an impulse, made that split decision to, well, this is thought out. You've been talking for years. You were literally 2.5 hours from your home right now to fulfill this. I mean, I think there's a borderline issue that I just don't think we're uncovering. I think we're scratching the surface, but I think there's something down the line here that we're just missing because, you know, I'm not much. I'm not much, you know, older than you, but you know, I wouldn't wake up tomorrow and like, this girl's. I'm just gonna chat her up for a few years, and so that's what we're trying to figure out where this started. If there's nothing in your phone right now, I mean, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like the unthinkable. Like nobody would ever do that. You know, that's how I think. Like nobody would ever, you know, attempt to meet this and have her. And it happens a lot. I want you to know it's crazy how much it does happen all over the world. And that's why we're just trying to figure out how this started because.
You seem like a good guy, man. Were you raised up in a Christian household?
Huh?
Were you raised up in a good Christian household?
Not Christian.
No.
I was raised pretty good.
Listen, I usually don't say this, man, but I genuinely mean this when I say this. Like, I don't think you're a bad guy.
I'm not.
Like, trust me, I meet a lot of bad guys.
If you were 50, 60 years old and
driving an ice cream truck.
Absolutely.
Like, I think we can all agree here, like, you're not a bad guy, but we are doing some questionable things. And then the thing about it is, you know, you told us, like, that she was the only one, but she wasn't the only one, though. There's been others. So I'm going to let you be honest. How many others have there been?
2, probably. I mean, I talked to a few people.
And what was the other girl's name?
Jen, but she's older.
How old is she?
She's 26.
Well, how old was she when you first started talking to her?
Probably 25. I talked to her.
No, there's that we were talking to. I want to see if you're going to be honest before I say her name. Because I know you know who I'm talking about. Because you guys don't talk anymore. But I know you know I know. So what's her name?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't. It's probably been a while.
You don't remember Sarah?
No.
On Facebook?
I think so.
And how old did Sarah tell you she was?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Because you told me not just 20 minutes ago that this was your first time ever doing something like this. But then once coming out, but this isn't the first kid talking to.
I wasn't going to do anything, though.
But you know you talking to them is doing something, though.
exposing them to things that they shouldn't be exposed to at that age, even online. And they have, and obviously, like I say, it's voluntary to talk to us. We're not law enforcement. I'll just throw that in there. But even just having those conversations online, if this was law enforcement, they can literally come and knock on your door just for having those conversations. Like, and you know, when you kept telling us it was your first time, which we already knew it wasn't. It's like you're very graphic in these conversations. It wasn't like, you know, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Not even beating around the bush. You're like,
I'm gonna beat it up from behind. I mean, that's stuff that I see as somebody that's kind of been doing this for a while, and it's finally got to that point. You know, maybe at the beginning it started off with just, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him and you know, get off to the conversations or whatever. But I mean, obviously, I think we've led up to today. We've led up to this is now a reality. I'm gonna go see her.
you know, this isn't the Shinobi way, man. You know, this is deplorable. Sarah was when you started talking to her. Do you remember her now?
Very little.
Very little? You remember the things you told her? You don't even remember the things you told her? So you just left those scars with her and kind of we move on to the next.
And they're not gonna be the last messaging. I'll tell you that. We both have message us. You know, we just block them. Like hey, wow.
I could be Epstein 2.0 if I wanted to, man. But I got morals.
They're out there, and they're promiscuous. We understand kids these days are not the same as kids, you know, 10 years ago.
They're not raised as right.
No.
They don't have the rape.
Tablet. They're handed a tablet, handed a phone, and so as they get older, you know, they start learning more things, hearing things at school. They learn about new apps. A lot of kids go missing in America. It's like he said, you know, he talked about a place in Texas. They're all over, even right here. I mean, trafficking is real. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry in the United States. Everybody has this provision that it's only overseas and these bad countries, but no, it happens right here.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna take her to go get fried pickles. Were you gonna go take her to go get fried pickles? I mean, here, let's take kids out of it. If you were to take a girl out to go get some fried pickles, are you gonna go take her to get fried pickles? Yes or no?
I'll tell you what. The last time I had fried pickles with a stripper named Skittles in Las Vegas, and I'm not about that. Never again.
Never again. I think I would, but I mean, with a kid, you know, we can't say we're gonna go get some cupcakes or fried pickles. We should keep it down because he's a veteran. You know, they don't play. They don't play at all. But I mean, I'm all about pattern recognition. You know what I mean? You know, if I see a pattern happening, it's not coincidence. It's not by chance anymore. It is what is happening. This is the exact thing. And when we look at it like that, it's sad, but it happens. It's deplorable, and we shouldn't do that. So how are we gonna fix this pattern recognition?
Not to mess with not to message women like that.
I mean, when you first messaged her, did you know that she was?
Yeah, she told me.
I mean, I know she told you, but did you know that she was the whole time?
How's it going, gentlemen?
How's it going?
Hello.
I got a call saying that a man in a cowboy hat was a little suspicious.
Oh.
Really?
I think I recognize you. Well, can you give me a little background? What's going on?
Listen, this is my friend Tyrion. Obviously, the call wasn't about us, but you're never gonna talk to girls again, right? This is your last time, and you're not gonna tell them that you want to have them suck your or anything. And you did Uber her. You were gonna have if you met her.
There's a chance.
There's a chance you would have.
It was gonna be left up to her, though.
Did you know the whole time she was?
Yeah.
And all these messages you sent, those are your messages.
Yes.
Can you tell that officer and look him in the eye and promise him you'll never tell him exactly what you will never do again?
I never messaged girls, and I never messaged girls and have sex with them.
You won't drive, get an Uber here to meet her and to do all that.
All right, get your hands out of your pockets for me. Can I have your ID and can you have a seat right there for me, please?
turn the car off right quick.
Okay.
You have any weapons on? No. I'm gonna catch you now. Go ahead.
Look, put it on me. The crazy thing is, we didn't call the cops.
I know. No, so somebody who lives here called him.
I know exactly who did.
Somebody must have called him. You said that, and I was like, well, nobody walked away.
This is wrong. I don't know what this is. What's that? I'm sorry. You can pick up your money. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, I
Come
have.
talk to me real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I appreciate it.
No, I can give you my driver's license number. Yes, sir.
9105-1027.
The mic is really loud right now, so we can hear him. So.
14-year-old boy or girl? Girl? Okay. What were you gonna meet with her for?
I mean, I was really thinking about not doing it.
Okay, where did you come from?
Evansville.
You drove from Evansville to meet with a year-old girl to have today? Okay. Have you ever done this before? Nope. All right, stand up, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
It's Jidion of Evansville, Indiana, currently being arrested.
Right, would you be willing to speak with one of our detectives?
At least detained.
Huh? Nope. Okay, you're under arrest. Okay.
Ooh, he's under arrest now. I just changed that really quick.
Jidion, he is a anime dweeb. And I put him in came here to meet what he thought was a little girl. He's currently being arrested and he's gonna be a for the rest of his life. And I'm also gonna tell his dad what he's up to. And he's under the hide in the channel, but he can't because he's too big. And sadly, there's no stuff. He's the second walk on.
I didn't even get to get an outro.
I'm also going to tell the casino that he gambled on the wrong age.
He gambled on the wrong age, Jidion.
He put it all on 14.
The officer's recording.
He put it all on 14 and it backfired. That's why you don't gamble, kids. Either you win big and get a year old or go to jail. His seatbelt is too tight. He's about to complain that he can't breathe.
Canceled.
Oh man, that was a great one, bro. Bro, great working with you, man.
Easy, man. Easy.
Light work. Yeah, man. Oh, got a built-in airbag.
Hey, we did tell him we'd get him a ride back home.
Uber black. All right. So right now, before she's just getting the last messages set up and everything. Would it be cool if we meet you at the station? Yeah. Give me a few minutes because I'm gonna go. Just book him into jail. Do you know where the police station is? No. Here, just type it in for me. And then we'll just meet you over there.
Yeah, no.
It shouldn't take me too long.
What's up, boys? You guys can come over here. Wait, how old are y'all? Nah. Hey, goodbye.
2.5 hours with it. Dude, he would not talk.
Really?
Oh, dude, I'm like, you married, kids? No, nothing.
You asked me married?
I'm like, dude, I was just trying to like make conversation. I'm like, yeah, my sister lives over here, so it's not a big deal. And
oh my god.
What do you do? Do you like football? I mean, nothing, dude. And it was.
You're talking man talk, not nerd talk.
Yeah.
Nah, if you asked him like, yo, man, like.
We talked about video games a little bit, but even then, it was just like dead end conversations. So I was just like, yeah.
Bye, Jidion. Carry on, Jidion.
Like 15 minutes.
Yes, sir. We'll meet you guys there, man. You guys have a blessed one. Man, guys, I need you guys to do me a favor. Go subscribe to Bikers vs. Preds.
Bikers Against Predators on Facebook.
My bad. Bikers Against Predators.
We're incognito on YouTube. It's
Thank you guys.
Boots Gaming. We're incognito because we've lost 2 channels, so we're just calling it a gaming channel.
On YouTube? Okay,
yeah,
so tell them how to spell it.
Yeah, it's just BOOTS Gaming on YouTube. We got a little bit of catches on there. We got to get our editors getting more of our catches. We've been doing this for almost 5 years now. We've done 470 catches, mainly right here in Indiana, but we've caught in 33 states now, and we want to continue and keep collabing with great people like Jidion here. And for my YouTube, you guys already know, I already told you guys, go give him a follow. Jidion,
I only collaborated with him because of the clout, y'all, so
clout, yeah,
this is my time to shine. Please subscribe to me, the Marcus Cousins. Man, yo, shout out to all you guys, and bro, make sure you guys please go subscribe to Bikers Against Preds. He literally drove 5 hours to go pick him up and then drove another 2 hours to bring him.
2.5 hours.
Literally, this catch was not as easy as you guys would think, man. A lot went into this. Yeah. It's a big thanks to him, and big thanks to, I was about to say her real name, to Falcon Pursuit for decoying this dude for over 2 years. 2 years of talking to this freaky ass Corey Kitchen.
This 2023 was the first message in December.
July.
Was it July?
It was July when he first messaged. So it's been over 2 years. He's definitely a Corey Kenshin fan, but you know, he's not a samurai though. So L this dude, W police station, and you know what? I'm gonna go get that Karen. I know she's the one who called the cops. Hold up.
What's up, guys? Great video here with Jidion. Make sure you're following him on YouTube. This was a good catch. He was arrested on scene, but unfortunately, Putnam County, Indiana released him due to the crimes actually occurring in Vanderburgh County. That's Evansville area, where they will not prosecute. So they released him. They sent the case over to Vanderburgh County, which, if you guys have been following us for a while, know they will not take any cases. We've done cases there in the past when they have really bad stuff, and they continue to let him go. So shout out to Jidion. Make sure you're following him. Shout out to Decoy Twinkle for talking to this guy for over 2 years. Make sure you follow her on Facebook. And we'll see you on the next catch. Much love.
Want to help B.A.P. travel the nation catching these monsters? Join on Locals for $5 a month to help support the cause.